What up, guys? In this episode of Matt's Maintenance Tips and Tricks, we're going to be checking out some squeaky bushings and what you can do to sort those guys out. So, do your bushings sound like your nan's bed? Let's work out how to make them sound like ninjas. What we're going to need, you're going to need your T-tool, a rag, some lithium grease, which also looks like this, is bought from Halfords. And then we've also got some WD-40. Cool, right, so let's get into it. So we're going to be looking at this board here, and you can see by the amount of dust that we've got over it. Yeah, we definitely had this one out over the weekend. And yeah, she's not only a bit dusty, but she's a bit squeaky. Okay, so we're going to use our T-tool to remove the kingpin nut here and here, so we can release the strut, and this part here we call the truck arm. Okay, so either with your T-tool, or if you're flash like me, and you've got a drill with a bit, let's remove that part there. Okay, get that bushing out. Now we're going to remove this one. Okay, so now we can get to all the bushings. Put that aside. While we're here, it's always worth checking the condition of your pivot cups. Make sure there's no splits or cracks and they're still there. There's also one just here in the truck arm as well. Okay, so once we've removed all the bushings, all we want to do is clean them up. Now these ones aren't particularly old, so we'll be able to probably just give them a little rub and they're good to go. But if you've got something that looks a bit like this, or this one here, and what you might want to do is just get a little bit of spray on your cloth there, and then simply wipe that around there. And you can see already, it's like Daz on your whites, getting nice and clean. There we go, look at that. Almost like new. Okay, so now we've cleaned everything up, got it looking all nice and clean, removed all gunk and oil and anything else that was left on the board. Everything looking nice and clean. What we're looking to do is we want to add a layer of this lithium grease on any contact patch that meets one of these washers or the struts. I don't know how easy it is to see there, but we've now got a thin layer of grease over all of these components. You only want a thin amount there. If you've got too much on there, it's just going to push out the sides. It just attract dirt and clog. And see on the pivot cup there, if you've got any excess, just wipe that away. There you go. You won't clog dirt around these areas. Okay, so all we've got now is just to put it all back together and see how she goes. What we're doing is everything in reverse. Going to pop that one on there. And then we've got this one up this way. I'm a bit fanatical. I like my O's to at least start so they're facing down the board. You don't have to do this. It's not going to change performance. Okay, and the proof is in the pudding. Silent as a ninja. Okay, so all that's left to say is thank you very much for joining this episode of Matt's Maintenance Tips and Tricks. If you've got any comments, please don't forget to leave them below. Hit that like button, and if you're really into it, subscribe for some more action. See you guys in the next one. Take care.